There's a difference between rudimentary representation and a racist depiction. Let's talk about skin color. Now, the conversation of skin color representation in anime is a very uphill battle. Whether if it's fans arguing if a character is actually dark skinned or if they're simply just tan, or the people that hold the belief that a Japanese person has no obligation to tell black stories or depict black characters. But I feel like what a lot of people are forgetting is that representation as a whole is simply the acknowledgement of another group in universe. My Hero Academia takes place in a fictional version of Japan, so naturally you're probably not going to see many black characters in My Hero Academia. But in a more fictional setting like Naruto, you do have the means to depict more black characters. That's why the depiction of black characters in Naruto is generally very praised. People are not asking for black characters to be the center focus of Japanese anime, but instead what people want are the simple acknowledgement that there are black people in the world. Similarly, in Attack on Titan, when characters were asking Onion Capone about his skin color and he spoke about it with pride, it meant a lot to a lot of people because the cast of Attack on Titan had never met a black person before. Both of these depictions of representation are very popular because it didn't come across overly preachy. Not only that, but it played the role as world building, the likes of which just so happen to also be representation. If an author is choosing to depict black people, then they should at the very least be aware of racial stereotypes. I mean, look at this. They give a lot of these characters Jim Crow lips and they make them look scary as hell. These kinds of depictions are unpopular because it stems from racist historical depictions of black people. Nevertheless, I feel like anime fans in particular have a warped perception of what representation actually is. In particular, I feel like a lot of fans are working under the assumption that these characters are being shoehorned into positions that they probably shouldn't be in, the likes of which could theoretically affect the narrative of the story, but in reality, it's the simple existence and acknowledgement of black people that's on screen. Because just like the real world, the universe the author cultivates is large and vast, and in that world, there would be people with different skin colors.